The highest-grossing show on Broadway last week wasn't any of the big dogs: Wicked, The Lion King, or Hamilton. Number 1 wasn't even a musical. The winner was Othello, starring Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal, which sold a mammoth $2.63 million in tickets last week over just 7 performances. That's right, a Shakespeare play took in $1 million more than Lin-Manuel Miranda's hip-hop history hit, and it managed the feat during the post-holiday pre-spring break period that's usually the slow season for Broadway. But this is not a triumphant victory for the classics. It's a war on your wallet. People are paying as much as $921, that's $79 less than $1,000, to sit as far back as row M, aka 14 rows from the stage. Can you believe it? To quote Oklahoma, "It's a scandal. It's a outrage." Othello is one of several limited-run, celebrity-fueled plays this spring that are charging obscene prices, exacerbating Broadway's reputation of being only for the wealthy and debt-prone. Want to see recent Oscar winner Kieran Culkin in David Mamet's Glengarry Glen Ross from row M? That'll set you back $574. Front row is $724. The back row of the mezzanine at Good Night and Good Luck, starring George Clooney, is $272. Front row center is about $600. Row D at The Picture of Dorian Gray, with Succession Emmy winner Sarah Snook, is a relatively kind $450. Tickets costing the same as an apartment rental in Kansas City is especially rich coming from an industry that prides itself as a warrior against inequality. None of the people you're fighting for can afford your freakin' shows. Expensive tickets are nothing new, of course. Scalpers make a mint selling hot tickets to high rollers. The Producers caused a stir in 2001 when its face value jumped to $100. How quaint. Row A of Bette Midler's final weeks in Hello, Dolly in 2017 cost $998. During the early days of Hamilton in 2016, some premium seats had that same price tag at holidays. The producers of these shows will surely make a tidy profit off their greed. But with young audiences dwindling, pricing out normal people is bad for the future of theater. Commercial theater, in theory, should be our most accessible, not completely unaffordable for the common man. And 9 times out of 10, requiring a payment plan to attend a show just isn't worth it. That needs to be said more often. Generally, critics who go for free don't factor the cost for the general public into their opinions. To be consumer advocates, some feel, cheapens what they do. They believe they are the spawn of Aristotle. George Bernard Shaw. 2. Electric Boogaloo. They are mistaken.